Hi everyone, welcome to the first episode of Art Meets AI in the fashion industry. So, how we are going to start with the video is basically with the hand drawn illustration. I have my sketch ready with me. So, now, second step is we are going to upload that in Gemini software. So, what do we do with the Gemini is you need to type Google Gemini, okay? It can also be with the mobile or with the computer. Now, we have our Gemini or we have our personal AI assistant ready. Okay, so how do we go about it? First, you need to go with create image. Okay, so create image about what? We need to basically describe about the features that we need. Now, I'm going to help you out with the prompting. What prompt that I need to add it here? So the prompt here is going to be, Hi Gemini. This starts like a conversation. You need to do the prompting in a way that you're talking to a proper, a personal talk to a machine. Okay. So when we are handling with the conversation in a proper way, I'm doing my artwork, you know, I love to, I love to do fashion illustration, illustration with hand. Yes, my sketch is ready now, and I need your help. Oh, he already created one sketch for me, but it's not the thing that I need. I have my sketch, and I need your help to recreate, not recreate, to visualize it on a fashion ramp. On a fashion ramp. Now, let's see what is going to be created. Maybe he will use the previous sketch, you know, and visualize it to the fashion ramp, or maybe he will ask me. Right now he has asked me what's a garment about, what type of model you need, and what's the overall vibe, and any specific detail about the ramp is needed in terms of lighting, background, or atmosphere for the fashion show. Yes, this is what we need. Now I'm going to upload my sketch here. So when I'm approaching my sketch, I have my design ready. Now I'm adding it over here, and then describe your image. This is my design. This is my design, uh, hand drawn with the theme of Renaissance based on fashion history. Based on fashion history. Okay. Can you visualize this into a real image of a fashion model walking walking on runway with warm lighting, and the color of the outfit can be shades of red, and I need a head accessory as per the picture. Need a boots which is knee length. Okay, and the same outfit as per the reference. Okay, so now the prompt is ready as per the reference. So basically I have uploaded the reference here, and let's see what's the result is going to be. Okay, so we need to wait for a while, and Gemini creates the picture based on it, then we can ask for, the mild changes here and there. Yes, it has come with the ideas, fantastic sketch, and the Renaissance inspiration, especially ruffled collar, sleeves, dramatic hand accessory. So it added all over the red. Now we need to give the prompt in a way that, it has to be customized. That I can upload in the next video. Now you can see how the illustration has been converted from a sketch to a real like. Okay, so this is super highly um, realistic one, and you will see even the details that I've added into the head. You know, it has, if I compare, it has the proper details that I have added into the sketch. Now we will do a comparison or comparative study with our illustration and also the sketch. Now I have taken both the illustration and also the sketch here. So let's see what are the changes or what are the details they have added here. Now, if you see the collar, few details are missing. Maybe I have added a curve here and it has the ruffs, but the scuff is added, ruffs are added very nicely. And you will see the entire posture is like mostly the same, 90%, it's the same. Now the head accessory, moving on to the head accessory, it's beautifully created and it has also read the detail, even though I've not given that the last pedal is kind of opaque, you know, and I get the same feel here. I'm so happy for that. And it's not an even one. As you see in the picture, it's like one side is so huge and the other side is smaller, and I get the same feature over here as well. So you see the button-like feature, what I've added, it's the same I could get. Now the ruffs are satisfying and the sleeves are so good as per the sketch. What I've made it into the curves, I got it here. The waist belt, very good. And the pleating, amazing. It's been added. And you see the small curves have been added to the sides that also reflected well here. I've added a knee-length boots, okay, with the tie. Maybe I have tied it down, but they have brilliantly tied it up, and that makes sense. Okay, so that's like a complete look. I'm so happy with what we got as a final result, but this is not the thing. We can change, we can add more changes to the video, not just the image like this. We could add the makeup, we could do the color change, we could do the background change, and a lot of changes there. So this is how we create a sketch to a real work on RAM. And this is quite easy for designers. This will be really helpful, and this is a quick way by. Okay, so see you with the next video. Thank you so much for watching.